Good morning, Patrick here with your daily dose of complete health, your local chiropractor from Eastbourne. I just wanted to go through a couple of questions I get asked almost every week, like what pillow should I be using, and what bed should I be purchasing, and what strap should I be using for my back, or what device should I be using to make myself stand up taller. Well, look, the reality of it is true. If there was a perfect bed or a perfect pillow or a perfect cushion or a perfect device, do you not think everybody would be using it by now? And the reason why I have this conversation all the time is that there is a lot of speculation that our bed makes a huge difference to our body, or that these devices will make huge, massive differences to our body. Now, like I say, we have to ask the question as if it was really as good as what they said it was on the tin, wouldn't everyone be using them? Now, my experience with most of these products is they are okay at best, but they have to be specific for that person. One person may get on really, really well with a certain type of pillow or mattress, and the completely opposite might be true for the other person. And the reason being for this is everybody's bodies have got different adaptation processes. So say, for example, if you're getting low back pain because of a problem to do with your upper back and the way that you're standing, your bed may not make that big of a difference. Whereas if you've got an instability in your back, you may find that having a slightly softer bed for a period of time is more comfortable. Now, the only thing we have to understand is that our body is always going to adapt to these types of changes. So if you give yourself a soft bed, guess what? Your body will adapt to wanting to have a soft bed, which means that you'll always need a soft bed. Same again as if you're going to use one of these straps to try and make yourself stand up taller. Just know and understand that when you then take it off, you've then lost the crutch that then helps you to hold that thing. So just know there are certain devices that are used as a compensation or a crutch, and there are certain devices that will be used in the aid of actually trying to take you in the direction where you're supposed to be going. So let's just look, for example, something like a neck traction hammock could become really, really helpful because it's helping you to stretch and relax a lot of the tissues around the neck and shoulders, which, if that is your problem, is a good thing. However, if you have a low back problem and you need a little bit more support in your bed and you're getting a softer mattress because it's more comfortable, not necessarily because it resolves the pain, but sometimes we'll actually need a firm mattress because as soon as you have that soft one, it can continue to deteriorate the problem. So just know, is the thing that you're buying to try and help your back problem there as a crutch or a support that should be used for a short period of time, or is it something that's actually trying to help you resolve the problem that you're going to be using to actually eliminate some of the muscle imbalances, some of the immobilities in your joints, some of the etc. So like I say, stuff like yoga blocks, stuff like traction devices, these can be really helpful actually aiding tissues to recover, versus, say, for example, something like a lumbar support belt should really only be used in the case when someone's in an acute spasm and shouldn't become one of those things that people use all the time. Same again with crutches. They're brilliant for helping someone to come back from walking after an injury, or if someone's got a serious neurodegenerative disease. But using a crutch all the time actually changes the mechanics of the way that we walk, and so probably isn't something that you want to use all day, every day. Just some food for thought, because like I say, beds gets asked to me too all the time. So if you're thinking about changing your bed, I'd always go and speak to a specialist about these kinds of things. Same again with your pillows. Some people like a firmer pillow, some more like a softer, but there are going to definitely be bits and pieces that you're going to want to know. So if you have questions about those things, ask your practitioner when you're in, and they'll try to be able to be a little bit more guided as to what it is that you specifically need. Because like I say, there isn't any one mattress or pillow or device that's going to solve your problem, because if there was, guess what? Everyone would already be using it. Patrick here from Complete Health. This is your daily dose of complete health, and I will speak to you guys again tomorrow. Take care for now.